There's something undeniably powerful about watching someone step into a brand new chapter of their life, and Jelly Roll is doing exactly that. The artist, known for wearing his heart on his sleeve, is experiencing a transformation that goes far beyond physical change. After losing nearly 300 pounds, he says he feels like an entirely different human being, inside and out. These days, Jelly Roll carries a new kind of energy, one rooted in confidence, gratitude, and purpose. Standing in the spotlight as a judge on a global stage, he admits the experience still makes him nervous, and not just because of the cameras or the massive audience watching worldwide. For him, the real weight comes from responsibility. Being part of a panel that decides someone else's future is not something he takes lightly. The pressure of knowing that a single decision could send a contestant home hits him deeply. He feels accountable, emotionally invested, and protective, almost like a father figure. That instinct to guide, nurture, and shield young artists is something that comes naturally to him, and it's exactly what makes his presence so meaningful. Jelly Roll doesn't see himself as just another judge. He brings heart, honesty, and unpredictability to the table. He jokes that between him and one of his fellow judges, you never quite know what's going to come out of their mouths. Meanwhile, another judge often plays the role of the grounding force, keeping everyone focused and balanced. Together, they form a family-like dynamic that feels real rather than manufactured. What matters most to Jelly Roll is how the performers feel when they leave the stage. Even if it's not their night, even if the outcome isn't what they hoped for, he wants them to walk away inspired, not defeated. His goal is simple but powerful. He wants them to believe they're onto something, that their dreams are still valid, and that this moment doesn't define their entire journey. Behind the scenes, his personal life remains just as heartfelt. During live shows, his wife is cheering him on in real time, sharing her pride and excitement. Their relationship is playful, supportive, and deeply connected. He laughs about finally earning the title of Hall Pass in her eyes. A joke, of course, but one that reflects the warmth and humor they share. Even with all the chaos, fame, and constant movement, that bond remains a steady source of joy. Professionally, Jelly Roll is standing on ground he once never believed he'd reach. He finds himself in Los Angeles, running miles each day, something he still can't quite believe he's able to do. While jogging through the city, he catches glimpses of billboards featuring projects he's part of, including a film where he has a role and contributed to the theme song. Moments like these feel surreal. And then there's the music recognition. Multiple Grammy nominations, more than he's ever received at one time. For someone who once doubted he'd ever even be considered for such an honor, the reality is overwhelming in the best way. It's proof that persistence, faith, and hard work can completely rewrite a life story. Adding to that milestone is seeing himself featured on the cover of a major men's health magazine. Spotting his own image on a newsstand is both humbling and emotional. It's not just about appearance, it's about what that image represents: discipline, healing, growth, redemption. Jelly Roll openly shares that the biggest change isn't what people see on the outside, it's how closely his reflection now matches how he feels within. He describes himself as redeemed, renewed, and reborn into a version of himself he once never imagined possible. The weight loss may be what grabs attention, but the real transformation happened internally. There's pride in his voice when he talks about the work he's put into himself, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. Every step forward feels earned, every achievement feels meaningful, and every challenge overcome reminds him how far he's come. Those who know him best express nothing but admiration. They celebrate not only his professional accomplishments, but also the person he's become. Grounded, compassionate, and deeply grateful, Jelly Roll stands as a living example of how change is possible at any stage of life. His journey isn't just inspiring, it's a reminder that growth takes time, that setbacks don't define you, and that sometimes becoming a whole new person starts with believing that you're worthy of transformation.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.